Alrighty, guys. Here's your host, ID Jester, back with game number 4 of the 2018 ALCS. ALCS. This is between Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros from October 17, 2018. This is game number 4, historic lineups and starting. Let's take a look at what's going on here in our series. If you haven't watched our previous episodes, this is game number 4. The Red Sox hold a 3-0 lead, so they're going for the sweep here against Houston. Starting lineups are Mookie Betts is in right field, Andrew Benintendi in left field, J.D. Martinez is the DH, Xander Bogaerts is our shortstop, Devers is at third, Pierce is at first, Holt is at second, Valquez is catching, Jackie Bradley Jr. is in center field. You're fielding 39, which is going to be fielding 2, and 30 on the infield, which is actually going to give fielding 3 on that. For the Houston Astros, it's going to be Alex Bregman at third, George Springer in center field, Altuve is the DH, Gonzalez is at second, Gurriel's at first, Josh Reddick's in right field, Correa is at short, Martin Maldonado is the catcher, and Tony Kemp is in left field. He'll be fielding 44, which means they're going to be fielding 1 and also 36. So they'll be fielding 1 with the infield. Starting pitchers today are going to be Charlie Morton for the Astros. He's a B pitcher with a X. And starting pitcher for today for the Boston Red Sox is Porcello. He's a Y and a Z, and he's a C grade pitcher. We're going to be using APBA with the the Merino boards for this scoring here, as we've done throughout the first parts of these episodes. So let's get to it. So no one on. Here we go. Mookie Betts steps to the plate. Be facing off against the right-hander Charlie Morton. Mookie Betts with the 14 is a 30. And that will be a fly out to left. F7, 1 up, 1 down. And of course I never ever give myself enough room. Why don't I just slide this stuff over and give myself a little bit of room? That would be super cool. Alright, so let's see. Alright, that should be a little better for you guys. Alright, so Benintendi's, Mookie Betts is out, brings up Andrew Benintendi. He rolls a 44. That is an excuse me. That's an 8. Morton is a right-hander. He's a 14. He's going to be a 13. 13 and an 8. 13 and an 8 will go to a 31, actually. That's going to be flying out to center field. So that one will go to J.D. Martinez now. J.D. 63 for J.D. He's got a 31, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. So 3 easy fly balls. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the first. The hometown team coming to bat. And a right-hander, Rick Porcello, stepping to the mound. He's a 9. Alex Bregman's up first. 16 is a 28. And he's got a Y and a Z. What is it? 16 is a 28. That's going to be a ground ball hit hard to the shortstop. Picking that one up is Bogaerts. He throws it over to Pierce at first base. 1 up, 1 down. That brings up George Springer. 52 is a 27. And 27 is going to be a ground ball hit down to third base line. Devers is going to make the play. Ground ball out there. And that brings up Jose Altuve. Jose. Uh-oh, 33. And that is a 0. Uh-oh, Altuve's got a hold of one. Oop. He's got a hold of one. 53 is a 6. And that'll be a double for Jose Altuve. So first hit of the game goes to the little guy, Altuve. Must have been wearing his little buzzer. Marwin Gonzalez is up. 34 for Gonzalez. 31. That's a fly out to center field, and that'll do it. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the top of the second. Turn back to the other chart. So we got us Xander Bogaerts coming up. Xander Bogaerts. 56, 34. It's going to pop it up high in the infield. That was going to be picked up by the shortstop, Correa. P6 on the out. Rafael Devers. 31-14, and he will take a walk to first base. So he will walk. Runner at first for Steve Pearce. 53 is an 18 with a runner at first. We're already checking the shortstop. Who is the shortstop? That's going to be Correa. He's an 8. Shortstop, 8 and an 18. First on the error, and that's going to be an E6. Runner moves to second on the E6. Oh boy. E6. Circle that one. This could be important. So runners are first and second with nobody out. That brings up Brock Holt. You want to sacrifice, you think? Nobody out? I'm sorry, 1 out. 1 out. With 1 out now, let's put him away. With 1 out. Oh, when he hits it. It would have been a 3-3, but 23 is what he gets. 12. It's going to be ground. We got to go to, what do we got? First and second chart. Roll to 12. It's going to be a, he doesn't have a W, so it's not a walk. It's going to be a fielder's choice out to second. We'll call that 3-6. Fielder's choice. So we got runners at first and third now. For Christian Vázquez, 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. I got a 62 there. 62 is a 13, and that will be a strikeout by Vázquez, and that'll do it. So that is going to be 1 no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error on Houston. And we go to the bottom of the second. Yuri Gurriel's up. Yuri. 65-35. Go back to our other chart. 35 is going to be foul out to the catcher. We'll go P2 on that, sure. Josh Reddick is up. Reddick, 63-32. And that'll be a fly ball to right. F9 for Reddick. And that brings up Carlos Correa, the shortstop. 12-25. And he does not have an X, so it's going to be ground out. Hard hit ball right at Holt. Throws it to Pierce, and it's 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the third. Each team with 1 hit so far. And 1 error on the Astros. Jackie Bradley Jr. is up. Jackie Bradley is up. He rolled a 62 there. 13, Steve Wright. 3 cold. He does not like that pitch. Mookie Betts. Still out to left field his first time up. 45. 14, he'll walk. Second walk given up by Morton. So Mookie's on first. Brings up Andrew Benintendi. And Mookie is a E32 stealer. E32. I don't think he can steal yet. I think the E. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's like after the 6th inning. Okay. So runner first. Benintendi's up. 52 for Benintendi. That's a 27. And we're going to look at the third baseman here. No, we look at the fielding range. And Houston's fielding 1, so that's going to be a double play. No, it's not actually, because it's an X. He's got an X, so it's actually going to be a strikeout instead. So instead of the double play, they get the strikeout. Could be trouble with J.D. Martinez. Let's see if Martinez can make him pay for that. 16, 13, and strikes out. So Morton will strike out the side, giving up a walk in between. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Martin Maldonado is up. 54, 32, and that'll be a fly to right. That brings up Tony Kemp. Tony Kemp. Uh-oh. He's got a 0 there. He's got a hold of 1. 32 is a 7. That's going to be a single. So base hit by Kemp. That brings up Alex Bregman. 1 on, nope, 1 out. 1 on, 1 out. Uh-oh, 44. And that's going to be an 8. Purcell is a right-hander. He's a 9, take him up to an 11, an 8 and an 11 with a runner in first. 8 and an 11 will stay a single. Runner goes to third, runner to second. On the single, so back-to-back hits by the Astros now. Runners are first and second. And due up is George Springer. George Springer. Any special rules for the Astros video system? Yeah, there's they gotta know what the count is, and then figure out how many buzzer beaters go with that count. George Springer's up. No. Wait a minute. What the hell? Shit. That would have been Bregman with the single. I put them on the wrong line. Sorry. Now it's, yeah, it is Springer up. Runners are first and second. 1 out. 12 is a 25. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like a 6-4-3 double play. And that's going to do it for the Astros in the bottom of the third. They got no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And back up to the Boston Red Sox. Top of the 4th. Still no score here in Houston. 23 is a 12. Let's switch back over. 12 is going to be ground out to first. We'll go 3-1 on that. Rafael Devers. Come here, dice. Devers walked his first time up. Got to third. 65 is a 35. That's a foul out to the catcher. P2. And Steve Pierce. 62. That's a 41. That's going to be error on the first baseman. Another error. Actually, no. It's going to be an error on the shortstop again. Wow. And Pierce got on last time on an E6. He's going to get on second time he's got on with an E6. Well, that seems a little weird. Second time he's got on with an E6. So 2 errors on the shortstop. All right, well, runner first. 2 outs. Uh-oh, Brock Holt with a 0. Brock Holt with a 0. Yeah. They're gonna, you know what baseball's thinking about implementing is they're thinking about putting these metal detectors as the batters walk up to the plate. They're going to have metal detectors in each side of the plate, and the batters have to walk in there and make sure there's nothing going on there. So runner at first, Holt got a 0. Let's see what he. Uh-oh, and that is gone. Right? Oh my gosh, Brock Holt with a 0. And that is gone. Brock Holt hits a home run. He hit 7 home runs in the regular season, and the error comes back to haunt Houston, as that is a home run by Brock Holt. And the Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. Kaboom. That's right. Christian Vázquez is up. 62, 13 strikes out. That is going to be 2 runs on 1 hit and another error. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, 2-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Porcello against Altuve. 35. That's a 9. Porcello's a 9. So a 9 and a 9 will be a 34. 34 will be a pop out to short. No, it'll be a strikeout. Porcello has the Y, so that'll be a strikeout. So Altuve strikes out. Marwin Gonzalez. 56. That is an 8. And make him an 11. 8 and 11 is going to be a base hit. Single. So Gonzalez is on first. Yuri Gurriel. 13, 22. Hit by the pitch. Runner to second. Unless he's a hit by pitch 0. And I think that would be up here, and he doesn't have that. So he was going to be hit by the pitch. So runners are first and second now. Oh boy, here comes the trash can bangers. Josh Reddick is up. Runners are first and second. 1 out. Another double play gets Boston out of this inning. Oh, and he hits a foul. Uh-oh, 44. That's another 8. 9. He's at -3, so it'll be 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 and a 12 with runners at first and second. Oh, it's going to stay a single. 1 run scores, other runner moves to second. If there is 2 outs, he would move to third. He does not. So the Astros right back into this. They got a run, and He's going to move to second. So runners are first and third now. 1 run in. And 1 out for Carlos Correa. Oh, no, it's hit well. It is going. It is going. It is gone. Well, yes, it's going to be gone because he doesn't have any G or H's, so it doesn't matter. That is going to be well hit by Correa and out of here. And just like that, the Astros, the trash can bangers, come right back with 4 runs. 3-run home run by Carlos Correa. And now it's Martin Maldonado. That would be a home run. So yeah, hit by pitch, a single, and a home run. Martin Maldonado's up. 33, and he's got a 0. This is going to be 4 hits in a row. Oops. 12 on the zeros is 7. 7s are singles. So another hit. Runner at first. Tony Kemp is up. Singled his first time up. Oh my gosh. Another 0. Kemp got a 0 last time. Oh my gosh, and it is gone. Another home run this inning. This one hit by Tony Kemp. And it is all Astros in this one. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs. Wow. And all of a sudden, these 6 6s coming out of nowhere. And it was 2-0, and now it's 6-2. Now they're going to have to think about taking Porcello out. I think once he gives up a certain amount of runs, his rating drops or something, doesn't it? If a pitcher allows a total of 5 earned runs in any consecutive 3 innings, his grade is reduced by 5 points immediately. After the 5th earned run is scored, his grade can continue to degrade by 5 points for every additional 5 runs scored. Alright, so, well, I think that might be it for Porcello here. They're going to probably have to take Porcello out here in the 4th. I think they're going to bring in Matt Barnes. So that's going to be it for Porcello. Coming in is going to be Barnes. He's coming in the 4th. So Matt Barnes is coming in. 5 runs in 3 inning grade goes down. 5 runs, yeah. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs now, so his grade would go down, and they're going to probably save him for game. If they need another, if they need him for game number 7. The Sox are up 3-0, so they don't want to. They don't really care if they lose this gun. Bregman's up. 13 is a walk by Bregman. Springer. 65-35. Foul out to the catcher. He's a K and a W. 35. No, he's going to foul out to the catcher. P2. Springer. And that brings up Altuve. Runner at first. 52-27. Sounds like a ground out unless he's got an X. He does not. So it's going to be a ground out to third. We'll just go 5-3 on that. So Altuve made 2 outs in that inning. Altuve made 2 outs in that inning. He struck out to start the inning. Then a single by Gonzalez, a hit by pitch of Gurriel. Josh Reddick got a single. Drove in Gonzalez and moved Gurriel to third. Correa with the home run. Maldonado with the single, and then Tony Kemp with the home run. And before you know it, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 6 runs on 5 hits, and no errors. So we go to Jackie Bradley Jr. JBJ. Red Sox have to get back into this. It's 6-2. 23-12. Ground out to first. 3-1. Brings up Mookie Betts. 44 for Betts. That's a 6. Morton is a 14. Make him a 17, a 6 and a 17. It's going to be blank, so it's going to be a double by Betts. So Mookie's doing his job as usual. And he will get on to second base. Brings up Andrew Benintendi. $32-26. He's only an X. 26 is going to be 4-3 put out. It's a runner moving up. Runner to third. Yeah, okay. 4-3. I figured he would, but I just wanted to make sure. JD Martinez, they can get a run back here. Base hit does something good for the Sox. They don't need to hit a foul. Oh, and that is hit well, and they're going to get 2 runs out of this. It is gone. Good night, Gyrene. As JD Martinez says, not so fast, my friends. We are not out of this yet. We do want the sweep after all. J.D. Martinez, touch 'em all time. That brings up Xander Bogaerts, so 2 runs in. And the lead is now cut to 6-4. 41-24. Back to my original chart over here. 24 is going to be ground out. 6-3 on the putout. That's going to be 2 runs on 2 hits. And just like that, it's a 6-4 ball game. Not over yet, my friends. No. Red Sox going for the sweep here. In game number 4, Marwin Gonzalez is up. Strike 3 called for Gonzalez. Gurriel. And that will be fly out to right. And Josh Reddick. 55 is an 8. He would take Barnes to a 15, though. 15 and an 8 is going to be a 32, which is a fly out to right. So no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 6. 6-4 for the Trash Can Bangers. Rafael Devers. Oh, 55. And that's an 8. Morton will stay a 14. 14 and an 8 is a 30, though. That'll be a fly to left. F7. Devers couldn't knock down his grade. All right, Steve Pierce is up. 13 strikes and out. Ooh, the first fastball right by him. Brock Holt. Last time Brock Holt was up, he hit a home run. Even though I didn't write it down, he got a home run. And he hit a foul. Oh, and he's got a 0. He's got a shot at it. Can he get another home run for the Red Sox? 25-2. Oh, that's a triple, though. Holy cow. A triple by Brock Holt. And Brock Holt is, my friends, well on his way to a cycle. He's got a single in the 2nd, a home run in the 4th, and now a triple in the 6th. All he needs is a double, and he'll have himself a cycle here. Valquez, 2 outs, runner at 3rd. If they can get this run in, they can make things really interesting. 65, I don't think that's going to do it. 35 sounds like a foul out to short. P6. That's no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Valquez couldn't do it for the Red Sox. Brings up Carlos Correa. See, what's... He's at Q3. He came in, he's only pitched... 2 innings. What's the okay, so starting 3rd, he drops down 2 grades. All right, they're going to leave him in. We'll drop him down 2 grades. That's fine. Carlos Correa. Let's see. APBA, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I'm sure if I'm doing something wrong, APBA's going to help me out. Very cool. Don't ever recall rolling a cycle. Well, we haven't yet. We've rolled a few in different games, but let's see where we're at. Correa, right. Arms is going to go down 2 grades. Is he starting? Oh, geez, and that is a 0. And that is out of play. Let's try again. 31 is a 6, and that's going to be a leadoff double by Correa. And maybe they're thinking twice about leaving him in. Yeah, they're going to bring in Machine Gun Joe Kelly here. He's coming in the 6th. Machine Gun Kelly coming in the 6th. They'll face off against Martin Maldonado. He's a Y and a W. 31. And we have a, what do we have? Runner at 2nd now. I'll put my sheet here. 31 is a 36. Wild pitch, runner to the 3rd. Wild pitch 2 and wild pitch 3 only. Otherwise, it's a bowl. Joe Kelly is a wild pitch of 3. So that means, I'm assuming that means... It says wild pitch, runner to 3rd, and then parentheses, wild pitch 2 and wild pitch 3 only, otherwise a ball. So I'm thinking that's just the ball on Martin Maldonado there. Oh, it could be worse because we got another 6-6, and that is a 0. And a 64 is a 6, and that's going to be a double, and that's going to drive in a run. So back-to-back doubles given up by the Red Sox. And it's now a 7-4 ball game. Tony Kemp. And that is a 30. Fly out to left. Alex Bregman. 13 in a walk. So runners at first and second now. George Springer up. 44. That's an 8. Kelly is a 7 and a right-hander. So he's going to go up to 9. A 9 and an 8 is not going to be good, as that's going to fall in. Single. One scores, other goes to second. If there is 2 outs, and there is not, he would go to third. So 1 run in. The other runner would go to second on the single. So there goes the 2 runs the Red Sox got, as the trash can bangers come back and get these 2 runs back. It's now 8-4. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Altuve, oh my gosh. And he's got a 7. And a 7 is going to be with runners at first and second. It's going to be a single. 1 scores, other goes to third. S is going to be out at home, and batter goes to second. So let's see who is on. Bregman is fast. He's not slow, so he will score. He will go to third, and he will go to first on the single. And the Astros really putting a dent into this one. 3 runs in, runners at first and third now. Still only 1 out. Defense will play back. 32 is a 26. Playing back. And they're fielding, what is their fielding? They're fielding 39, which is fielding 2. What are we end up rolling? 32, 26. 26 is going to be... They were playing back, I said, so it's going to be a double play. 4-6-3. 4-6-3, so good thing they were playing back. Another double play. And that's going to help, really. That's going to be 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And we go to the 7th. It's now a 9-4 ball game for Jackie Bradley Jr. And we go back to our nobody on chart. 61, 40. 40 is foul. So Morton, actually, wait a minute. Morton's gone a long time. He's gone a lot longer than I should have probably left him in. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. He should have only gone... He probably shouldn't have pitched last inning, to be honest. So Morton's got to come out. Let's see. It's going to be Osuna. Robert Osuna. He's coming in the 7th. Robert Osuna, he's a 15. He's a right-hander. Jackie Bradley, 0 for 2 is Jackie. 63. That's a 31, and it's a fly out to center field. Fly to center. That was cool. Did you see that? I went to put his card on top of the other cards, and when I did that, I kind of flipped it up, and it bounced off my thumb, and it was like literally standing like straight up and down for like a second, and then I grabbed it. That was cool. Probably like a 1 in a million thing. Anyways, Mookie Betts is up. 55 for Betts. That's an 8. Let's see how he does against Ozuna. He's going to take him to 12. 8 to 12. It's going to be base hit single for Mookie. Another hit by Mookie. Andrew Benintendi. 42. 14 walks. 14. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ozuna does have the double Z. He does have the double Z. Hang on, folks. Hang on. 13. He rolled a 14 again. So it will be a walk after all because he had to do the double walk. Walk. So runners are first and second now. Runner first and second. Red Sox not out of this yet. JD Martinez, last time up, hit a home run. It is, what did I say? It was 9 to 4. Speaks to the quality of the cards. Oh, because it was standing up. Yeah, it was kind of neat the way I can almost. Can't get it. All right. So JD Martinez against Robert Ozuna. He is a right-hander. 64. Oh, so close. First and second, 22 though. And that's going to be an error on the first baseman, and that's going to fill the bases. Bases are loaded. And that's another error on the Astros, and that is an E3. And that's going to bring up Bogarts. Bases are loaded, only one out. $64. Bases are loaded. I got to go to my bases loaded chart. There we go. We roll 64, 39. Runner out stealing home, others advance. Wow. So our Betts is out stealing home 2. Wow. And the other runners will advance. Huh. So I guess it's a fielder's choice thing then? No? Does he get to repitch? Do we repitch to him? It says runner out stealing home, others advance, put out to the catcher. Which I'm thinking means we repitch to Bogarts, right? That's what I would assume. Can't believe Betts got caught stealing home. Unbelievable. 21 and strikes him out. Promising inning. Bases loaded. Betts gets thrown out at the plate. And then Bogarts strikes out. And that is going to be no runs on just one hit, though. There was a walk, an error, a third error on the Astros. Yes, bogey still up. Good. All right. So I did that right. Good to know. Can't believe Betts got thrown out at the plate. That's just wow. All right. Jim, he did not have a good inning, but I'm not sure who else we can bring in. Guess we'll bring in Brasier here. And he will come in the 7th here. And it's a 9-4 ball game still. Yuri Gurriel. Back to our oh, Jesus. Would have been a 55. 13, 22. 22 is the catcher. Catcher is going to be Valquez. He's an 8. And that will be a 2-3 put out. Josh Reddick. On APBA, results to try to steal 3rd with 2 outside ignored. 35 is a 40. It's a foul, and this is either got a W, he does not. So it's just a foul ball. 24. 13 strikes him out. Boy, we did not have many strikeouts, to be honest. Correa. Oh, geez. Correa got all that one, and it is gone. And this one looks like it's going to go to the Astros. Their 3rd home run of the game. Carlos Correa, his 2nd one of the game. Wow. Vying for MVP of this one. Martin Maldonado, 42. Hit by pitch. Nope, he's a hit by pitch 0. So that is not a hit by pitch, it's a ball. 14 is a 30. Fly ball to left. Tony Kemp. 65, 35. It's a ball. Ball 1. 43. 29. Ground out to first. We'll go 3-1. And oh, actually, we didn't need that roll because there's already 3 outs. What am I doing? So that's 1 run on 1 hit, though. Another. So Tony Kemp will be up next time because we didn't need his out. So go to the 8th, and it's gonna be. We'll give it to Sip. We'll give Sip the 8th inning. Tony Sip, the lefty. The average is actually -6 versus lefties. 55 though is going to be an 8, and this might be important then. So that's an 8. So he's a -6. So he's going to take him to a 24. 8 and a 24. That does not sound good for Devers. That's going to be a fly ball to right. Steve Pearce. And you got a 33, and that one is hit. Where's it going? 54 is a double by Steve Pearce. That brings up Brock Holt. Now, Brock Holt has got a shot, believe it or not. Brock Holt, he got a single in the 2nd. He's hit a home run in the 4th and a triple in the 6th. So Brock Holt needs a double for the cycle. And he's got a 46, which is a strikeout. Good job there, Brock. Christian Valquez. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you would get it. They're going to have to do some fancy wheeling and dealing to get him back up, though. 45 is a 14. Well, that's a walk. So maybe they can get him back up if Bradley doesn't do something. Runners at first and second. 23 is probably going to be bad. 23 is a 12. And he does not have a W, so it's going to be a out on a fielder's choice. Okay, that doesn't really explain it to me, but we'll just go through 3-6. Sure. We'll go 3-6, I guess. Why? But anyways. So is that 2 outs or is that 3 outs? That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. All right. Says no runs on 1 hit. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We're against Kemp now. As Kemp gets to really do his at-bat this time instead of fake it. Yeah, he tried too hard. Yeah, I agree. 45 is a 14. Just what they needed. Another walk. It is, did we put their run down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. It is 10-4. Alex Bregman, 21. 26. With the runner first. 26. Going to be 4-6. 4-6. Springer. 2-2 for Springer. And that is a 7. Brasier is a right-hander. He's a 22 versus what did he roll? He rolled a 22. A 7? 7 and 22 is going to be a single. Runner to third. Oh boy. And the Red Sox just can't stop their Astros offense. We've been waiting for the offense to come alive. If you haven't watched our other games, good lord. The Astros scored game number 1, the Red Sox won 4-0. Game number 2, the Red Sox won 2-1 in 11 innings. And in game number 3, the Red Sox won 12-2. So in 3 games so far, the Astros have scored a total of 3 runs coming into this game. 3 games, he scored 3 runs. RJL, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. It is 10-4. Sorry, 10-4. We're in the bottom of the 8th. And it is Altuve up. Runners at the corners. Trying to give... Oh, my gosh. They got a 0. And the beat goes on now. 14 is a 6. And that is going to be a double, I believe. Let's see what we're doing. What kind of magic we're doing here. First and third. Let's go to the first. First and third, he rolled a 6, which is a double. He doesn't have an M, so you don't have to worry about that. And double's going to clear the bases. And the Astros offense has decided to wake up today. As Altuve, oops, he did not score. Altuve did not score. He's on second, though. And his beatdown continues against the Red Sox today. It's now a 12-4 ball game. Gonzalez, 36. 33. Popped it up to short. And that is out number 2. And that brings up Yuri Gurriel. 42 is 37. Let's see. The Red Sox are going to be fielding 2 here. Runner picked off second, 1-6. Really? Well. So Altuve's out on a 1-6. And that will be the 3rd out. But Gurriel gets to... Well, if the Red Sox score a bunch of runs, he'll get to hit again. All right, and SIP will be done. We're going to give the 9th inning to, what's his face, Rodney. Where's Rodney? Or is it, who is it? Hector Rendon. Yeah, we'll give it to Hector Rendon, I guess. Give it to Hector Rendon. So, coming to the 9th, 3 outs away. To get to Brock Holt, we need several hits because he is due up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. He's due up 7th if we want to see if Brock Holt can get the cycle. Mookie Betts has to do something. 12 is a 25. That's probably not going to do it. Rendon is an X, by the way, so that'll be a strikeout. So Betts is on there. Andrew Benintendi. 33, that might help. That is a 0. And a 62 is a double. So Benintendi's aboard. JD Martinez. (16-13) strikes him out. Last out coming up. Bogarts needs to keep it going. 45, and he does. It's a walk. So runners are first and second. Devers needs to keep it going. First and second. First and second. Got to get the right chart. Devers. Let's see. I never played APBA. I was thinking of purchasing the both versions plus the great teams. I'm using the Marina boards like APBA Brian. Master does take too long. I agree. Although, some people say it's pretty good, but I don't know. Devers against Rendon. Devers needs to keep things going. 61-29. And that's going to be ground ball to 163. It's just going to be 1-3. 1-3 because that's the last out, right? K, yep. That's it. That's going to be... let's see, they scored 2 more runs on 1, 2 hits. And then the 9th inning, it was 0 runs and 1 hit. So your final score is going to be 4 runs on 8 hits and no errors for the Red Sox. 12 runs. 3, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 12 runs on 15 hits and 3 errors for the Astros. And the Astros blast Red Sox. In game number 4, the Astros blast the Red Sox 12-4. Yeah, Correa with 2 home runs and a double might be the MVP of this game. And his first home run was 3-run shot, a double, another home run. You could pick out just about any of the Astros there. They did really well. So it's now 3-1 in favor of the Red Sox, as we have game number 5 coming up. Well, didn't turn out the way that you would think. Did the Cubs and Mets Black Cat game. I did stream today a payoff pitch, and it almost took 2 hours to play. But there were a lot of runs scored. Huh. Well, that's it for game number 4. The Astros blast the Red Sox, as the Red Sox blasted the Astros in the previous game 12-2. As Boston clobbered Houston 12-2. Now the Astros blast the Red Sox 12-4. So both offenses coming alive. And we will go to game number 5 next time. So thanks to APBA, Brian. Thanks for all your help. The words of wisdom, I do appreciate it. RJL518, thanks for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed your payoff pitch. Can I get to your channel from... I don't know if I can get to your channel. What's your channel name, RJL? So I can start letting people know where it is. Oh, it's just RJL 518. Okay. All right, I'll be sure to check that out and subscribe and everything. I did a search the other day, but I didn't see anything, so I didn't know if you had got your channel set up yet. Alrighty, guys. Well, still under the weather, as you can tell, so I'm going to call it a stream here, but I appreciate you guys coming by and stopping in and saying hi, and I do appreciate all your help. APBA Brian, I'm like this close to like actually ordering a full season set. These are just the cards that came with the basic edition, so and they're the 2018 set. So I think we're gonna get the full 2015 set, and then be able to play with them, have them. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for coming out.